I am still trying to get set up this morning. I am lagging. Alright. I should be about there any second. Alright. I'm gonna try something a little bit new. Hopefully it doesn't freak my computer out. Doesn't appear so. Perfect. Um and it's working. Alright, so I am now broadcasting live on both YouTube and Twitch. Um, so this stock here, I traded it super freaking risky the other day. This was a new IPO. Um, I got in and out of this so many times, I thought I was going to get it pregnant. I mean, once that decides to load, we might have to go to the 5 minute. There we go. So, as you can see, I got in and out of this stock a lot. Honestly, I kind of wish I got in over here for over the high here. That would have been a good entry, but it did halt right here. I was kind of watching it, and I was kind of worried about a halt and then a reversal. And it opened up and immediately halted shortly. I think it was right here. And it was off to the races. Almost took a huge loss on this one. But at the end of the day, I did book a $390 profit on this stock right here. You can see that last trade right here, 26.01, 500, and then I sold that at 83 on the 26. So, one candle, super good bull move, and then we can see post market, it shot up to 32 super briefly before it retraced all the way back down. So really kind of happy the way I played this. This was very similar to what I did in the second week of the month, where it was a super quick play, and then it was immediate, dead trades. So pretty happy with the way that one went. Like I said, I did pull $390 rate on this trade right here. This one, I think I was up 50 bucks. And this trade almost went actually really dirty on me because when I bought in, it dropped down, made this bottom tail. And I was negative pretty deep, but it barely came down, touched right where this is at. I was trying to get my stop order put in, and it turned around and shot straight up. And I exited out a little early. As you can see, it did go up a little bit higher, but you know what? I got zero freaking complaints about that. AMD also did kind of work out throughout the day, but I did get out of it a little late. Wish I did kind of stay in a little bit in the afternoon hour, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Let's take a look at the ladies real quick. Try to get an idea what today's doing, because I'm running behind. I really am. And then SPY. That's running about that. All right, cool. Cool. No worries. So I'm looking at a screen that you guys can't see yet, looking through this one real quick. This one I was kind of looking at yesterday. I don't think I took a trade on it. It's kind of getting curious because, it's starting to round up. So maybe over the highs over the last, 2-3 days, I might be interested. Uh, but it could be a grinding stock, but there's a lot of headroom, so totally, it could be totally worth it. The only thing you got to be careful of is if it wants to go back down, it can really flush hard back down to this 19.8. So, gonna keep an eye on that. This stock here, I'm waiting for a clear definition of going back up, which I don't think is going to happen at this point. I think it's going to break down. This stock, I don't even know why this one is over here. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and reset this and then take it out. This one was here kind of just because I want to watch it. It's actually not doing bad, so we might leave that one right here like that. And I might take a later day trade on it. I don't know. Um yeah, we'll leave that. Carvana's down near the 39.40. That's not really has been changing. MGM, I thought MGM was going to be starting an uptrend. But Thursday it looked good. You know, it had this upward momentum, but it looks like it's going back down. So we're going to keep an eye on that. AMD, we're going to keep an eye on. Ford is not doing what we want it to do, but we have more than enough time on that option call, and I've only risked $56. So, I mean, do I want to lose $56? No, but there's a really good chance that that option is going to end up working out for us. So we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. And everything else seems to be right where I expected. And good morning to the viewer who just stopped in. All right, let's go ahead and transition over to the page that is not set up. Let me get this set up real quick. Give me just a half second. It's the GNS one. GNS. Nope, not that one. That one. And then this one. There. All right. This page is now working correctly. This is, yesterday's main watch list. As you see, we still had AMD. We're gonna go ahead and move. Let's move AMD to where this is. We're gonna go ahead and take that out. Oh, I think I might be done with that one. Let me go ahead and throw that one over on this main list. No, we're going to go ahead and leave AAOI as a possibility. I'll show you why. This one is probably going to go... Actually, we'll go ahead and take that one out. This one, we're saying we're going to keep an eye out. We definitely want to see a high. That one can probably go. TDS, I mean, decent, but if we need space, TDS could probably go too. So let's take a look at the market map. Let's see how we're doing. Get a good refresh on it. Sector wise, we don't have anything that's looking super good, but consumer cylindrical is looking not too awesome. Tesla's down a little bit. It is it is starting to go back up, so that could change as time kind of moves on. We already know Ford kind of took a hit. We looked at that briefly. So I mean, kind of predictable. Looks like China and Japan are hurting right this second. That's a big hit on that one. AMX. And then we'll take a look at the full. Yeah, the auto people that they're hurting. Tab. Looks like the shorts are going to be doing a little bit better today. You know, your inverse ETFs. I'm not currently invested in any ETFs, although I've been thinking about, doing some small investments here and there and getting some ETFs, put into my portfolio. But right now, I'm still on the um, just scalping stage, I guess. Um, so that this is set for right now. Actually, we'll go ahead and put it on the gap list. Um, we're going to start looking through some of these. That one is not showing up on my list. All right. So we got a few things to take a look at. Let's go ahead and get this party started. And I'm still trying to make the plan for today. Today's current plan is not, I'm still working on it. So CYN, this one really kind of popped up. I don't know why. It's not really gapping. It did gap up here pretty nice, but I mean, that's a pretty big pullback and ah, no. No, no, no. LIFW. No. All right, let's go down the other scanner because this one is not pulling up anything good right now. Uh, CYN. Did we just look at this? Yeah, we did. NVOS. That was the one that was over there. Yeah, okay. That's something we could probably work with. I don't like the price range on it, but I've had some really good wins on some of these stocks in this price range. It's not my ideal trades, but we'll put it right there. I don't think so on that one. This one, the last few days has been doing all right. Again, I don't like this stock. I got some history on it, and not in a good way. This stock took some of my money like a year or two ago, and I haven't gotten over it. So yeah. Um, this I don't like this. I don't like how barcodey this is. So even though that this can have a really good pre-market, I don't think it's going to hold up. I mean, we can see right here. I can't see what the pre-market was, but it did run up and then it went right back down. So it's kind of has like a flushing feel to me. So I would want to be quite careful with this.
Auto.
I don't need talking to me twice. Um, Let me just leave this on for right this second. And then what I'm gonna do, I forgot to grab something. So let me get up from my chair. But yeah, I don't like the price range that this one is in right this second. So I'm trying to get my lucky earrings in. These earrings have seen some pretty big wins, some pretty big losses. But the days that I don't wear them, it seems like there's low volatility in the market. I'm not a super superstitious person, but I think when something's working right, um, don't challenge it. Uh, I'll also not wear red clothing on market day. If red is actually a sub color, that's different. But an all red shirt, red pants, that would be a hard no. Because I don't want to feel red. I want to feel very, very green. Oh shoot, I need to fix the name on here. I got market recap. It's not a market recap. That's for like the beginning of the week or at the end of the week. So that means I screwed that up on the YouTube's last live. So like I said earlier, I'm both broadcasting on YouTube and Twitch, just trying to broaden my horizons a little bit. That, and I have a Twitch account that I haven't used in forever. And me broadcasting to both is really not that big of a deal. So I'll be answering questions from both parties whenever I have questions on Twitch. And I will call them out. So if I'm saying something to Twitch or something to YouTube, I will let you guys know who I'm talking to. The Twitch stream probably will stay live longer than my YouTube. What I'll probably do is just switch it over to this screen when I'm done trading for the day. Or I'm switching to it's something different. So that way, if there's any trades later on in the day, it could get captured on Twitch. And on YouTube, this would be primarily pre-market type stuff, or early market. CEQP, this is on the halt list for news. So you don't get any market halts other for volatility during pre or post. So this is a halt for news. I don't think I see any news out right now. Oh, yeah, that right there. Boy, I thought I'd wake up and spend some money. Somebody woke up this morning and decided to spend 7.1 bill. That's a good bit of money. So this is a power plant deal. Energy. Them capturing that would probably raise their stock, but I don't think in the short term. I think it might actually lower it. So would I want to go long on it? I don't know. But I mean, well, it might lower. It depends on the reason why they bought it. If the other company was going insolvent and had financial problems, that could cause some problems. So, um, I don't know. I need some table snacks. I went through all my table snacks. I need some more. B hat. No. No. Well, let's just take a look at Ford. Looks like Ford is going to continue to go down, unfortunately. So I think I might try to hold on to those calls. Or I might sell them early. I don't know. Let me see what it does today. If it continues to move down, I'll go ahead and get out of them. But mark my words, it's going to end up going into the money. I don't know. I might keep it. Let me see what today does. Dude, this list is really, really quiet. I go live every day at 7:30, and today there's only like 10 minutes worth of work for a pre-market game. This pre-market game right now is terrible. This week, it's actually been terrible. Um, let's see. Yeah, see, that was the stock that I played the other day. And dude, that kind of increase is not common. Uh, that price really, really jumped. So 3 million shares. So it was priced at 12 million, and the market ran it up to, let's say 20. Actually, we'll just get the number 19.85. So from 12 million to 59.5 mil. A difference of 47.5. That's a massive difference. Um, and I generally don't look at markets like this because it doesn't change all that much. Um, so hold on. I got that message didn't come in until damn. All right. Someone is asking me if I have a laptop that's still available. I do. I only got three left. Uh, I did just sell two of them the other day, thankfully. Uh, that was a good laugh. They just offered me 600 for a laptop that's valued at 1600. All right. I hate when people will message you and then offer you a absolutely stupid price on something. Um. Anyway. Um. But yeah, you see, so that one went up a little bit, but you can see the primarily they go down actually quite hard. I didn't even realize that was a new IPO. I looked at that one briefly a couple days ago, I think. Oh wait, yeah, I do remember. I realized I was okay, never mind, I'm talking out of my butt. Um and wasn't even that many shares. So yeah, that one is not gonna do good. That one's probably gonna go to crap pretty quick. Um so upcoming um the week of, we don't actually get a date. If we click on it, do we get a date? No. Um, quite a few futures, but um, anyway, yeah. So I don't think we have anything too fancy to look at there. This market is just I got this one person who's just being absolutely stupid. All right, I got a data sheet that just came out. So I want to take a look at that, see if there's anything there that I kind of agree with. Somewhat. I mean, it's a stock that I've already looked at, so um but the guy is normally pretty spot on, which is kind of nice. I may actually start advertising his stuff on here. I just haven't yet. Um, this really just kind of AKU, it's an easy format. Um, yeah, look at that resistance there. This is part of the reason why some of these that shoot up like that can be quite dangerous, because they'll get shot right back down. And trying to get in and out on pre or post market at times can be not very effective or efficient. Um, yeah, I mean, we did see a briefly a big pull up here, but that kind of went away kind of quick. It's going to start working its way down. I'm actually just going to switch that to a day so I don't make a mistake. We got 25 minutes or so till market open. So I mean, we got time. Um, I don't know who's watching me, and also I'm broadcasting live on Twitch. I don't like to trade in the last 10 minutes of market. Things just lately it's just been way too wild. So I'm only looking at like 12 more minutes for me to do any pre-trades, pre-market trades. Um, and honestly, I'm not even really feeling any pre-market trades right now to begin with. This might actually start a little bit of a push up and make a new HOD before we start seeing heavier resistance again. Possibly, from what I'm seeing. Volume is a little low, so if a bunch of sell orders come through, that won't be the case. But it looks like it's going to start to creep here. You got rise in volume. slowing down a little bit, but I still think it will. See, so it met right up there, like I was thinking, but kind of rejected a little bit. There's a sell off right here. Kind of expected that. If it can get up and above that, it will actually climb for a second. Oh, see, there it goes. All right, so yeah, it's going to climb for a second. I don't think it's going to get too far up. You got some pretty big bottoming tails here. It is an NTB, so it's not easy to short. Not on this platform, anyway. I got a viewer over on Twitch. Well, thank you for watching. I haven't broadcasted here in forever. I didn't think I was going to have a viewer this early. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, the audio and everything's kind of coming through good on Twitch. Yeah, see a little bit of pullback coming back down to right there. But you see kind of what I'm talking about. These bottoming tails are kind of steep. So how long will this sell-off last? Who knows? It'd probably go for a notch or two for the next couple minutes. Could be maybe a little sideways or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to trade that. It's too unpredictable. Somebody just said I couldn't do something, so I just shot them a screenshot to prove them wrong, because I don't like when someone says like you can't do something when you can't. To me, that's like super annoying. So I'm seriously probably gonna block this person. They're really starting to annoy me. I'm just answering some messages. Don't want people to think I'm ignoring. All right. Today's market's gonna suck. This is the reason why I was kind of like waiting. A couple ticks, like I said, going down. That's actually, I would consider that to be a flush right here. Um, this is going to have it come all the way down past 19. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down halfway to 18. So 18.5 or even down to 18. If it breaks 18, it's going to go below 17. This is not looking fantastic. So right now, it's actually just a sit back and watch kind of thing. There's not really a whole lot to do right this second, unfortunately. Um, just waiting. I wouldn't trust that candle. If you're in, get out. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a bit of a boring one. All right. Do I have any Amazon sales? Let me check. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one I gotta do. Um, and somebody's trying to return something on Amazon too. That's annoying. They shouldn't be able to return that. Way past the date. I don't think I have any current sales on eBay. I think I got all those done. Yeah, I got all those done the other day. But look at that. I had 2 days. I had some pretty good sales that just popped through. eBay and Amazon actually got really, really quiet for a while. Traffic actually picked up as well this month. You can see the traffic was really quite low or that's not right. Impressions were really quite low in July. They're picking up in August, so I'm hoping that I'm going to have some good sales. Um, Kind of right where I was last year in some areas. Still a little few gaps, but also last year I had a lot more items. I have a little bit less items this year. Page views are definitely starting to go up. So that external sites is up pretty good too. Um, yeah, you can see it was really kind of bare through here, but we're getting some volume in now. So kind of happy about that. Sales are still down quite a bit actually. I got some things I could put up as an auction that will bring in some money. So let's check my active listings. There's some things on here I do need to start lowering the price on, so I'm gonna start trying to. What I might do is just grab like 5 or 10 items and then really push to try to sell those, and then um, whenever they sell, grab another 5 to 10 items and push that until I can bring down this inventory number. Because I do need to start trying to get some more inventory. But that inventory is worth a little penny. Um, no negative reviews. Yeah, nope, everything's still good there. So everybody's happy. I like it when people are happy. It makes my life easy. My Amazon store. Make sure I'm logged in. Amazon do have some sales in again. Amazon was kind of a little. Wait, what is on the verge of being late? I got to get that shipped out today. That's manage all inventory. I need to get some more inventory in here. These Chromebooks have not been selling. These were a waste of time. Only got 3 of these left. Um, do I have? I only got one. I actually have 2 of these. So we'll put that there. Um, I got some of these and some of these, but the prices are way too low, so I don't want to offer those for sale. I don't know why that one is gone. I'll have to fix that later. So yeah, I do not want to sell them at the lowest price of the 626 and 656. So I'm hoping the prices come back up on Amazon. On eBay, the prices are still up, so I don't need to worry about it. So yeah, everything there is looking good. Um, all right. I mean, I'm pretty much ready for the market at this point. Um, well, actually, I've been ready like 30 minutes ago. I just been doing gap fill. The market's just been. I don't want to start my show later in the morning. Could I don't want to. I'm just hoping that things will start to pick up soon. So now we wait. Actually, I'm going to pop off for a second. So I will be right back. Keep an eye on everything. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm back. I don't have a cleaning lady who comes to my office space, so it's just me. Good morning, Otison. I had to step out for a second. Excuse me. Today is looking mighty dead this morning. Not a whole lot going on. I am also broadcasting live on Twitch today. So if somebody comes in and asks a question or whatever, I will be answering uh, either YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything I want to trade at open. Nothing. So I honestly think for like the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna be sitting back, just kind of chilling. Um, Today already kind of feels like a day where no trades happen. That's just kind of what it feels like right now. Hmm. All right. Well, we're getting into it now. There also might be a little bit of a system lag, or not system, but a broadcasting lag. So just be aware of that. If you see me jump in on something, I could have already exited by the time you see it. I'm gonna try to narrow down that broadcast delay, but honestly, what I think I need to do is get a couple desktop units, have one doing all the trading and one doing purely just the broadcasting stuff. I think me trying to do both on the one laptop, even though this is a high powered laptop, I think it's not able to keep up. So, all right. I'm gonna watch AKU. I think this could be, I don't know, just kind of why. Oh, that's kind of lucky, ugly. Let's go take a look at that. Nope. AMD. Do we want? No. Ford is not doing good. So that actually just that's not hurting my option at all. My option is the same as of yesterday. So that's cool. Yeah, there's a pretty big delay right now. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. And the delay is only on YouTube. It's not on Twitch. Yeah. That's easy to borrow. Oh, I know why that's going down. That's actually kind of sad. Kind of wish I thought of that though. Yeah, today Odison is really just, I think, a sit back and wait day. Yeah, see that 25, that whole penny is gonna act as a resistance like a dollar would. All right, I do got it on 100, not 2,000. Um, yeah, see, this is gonna be going down. I figured that. I figured it was a little overpriced. Um, yeah, that got halted, but not interested in it. I'm thinking about jumping on this, giving it a little bit of wiggle room, and then just seeing what it does throughout the day. Oh, we know that stock. JX JT. I've looked at this one before. This was a couple days ago. Right here. And then I think we looked at it back over here. I don't like the way that's setting up, so not interested. I'm not seeing anything that I like. Oh, market's kind of mediocre. I'm feeling a little bearish, to be honest. Um, yeah, nothing that I haven't already looked at. It's just kind of, I don't know. I've got called out a few times, but I don't like, it has good volume. but it seems really kind of grindy and I don't want to say mediocre, but I'm not seeing a good pull on it. Yeah, it's just a sit back and wait kind of day. Scan the charts and wait for some call outs. Yeah, see that got halted again going down. Not a big shocker. Going down on this one. Today seems like it's going to be far too much risk and very little reward as of right now. This market does not look conducive. I don't like how much it was bouncing. I know I didn't go in with a deep share count, but I'm not sure. All right. This is having a decent pattern. So I guess we'll throw 100 maybe. Stop loss where? I might wait until it comes down a little. I would have wanted to be stop loss not quite that high up. Now this is actually starting to form another like level right here. A 10-cent difference. This this just seems like it would be a real grinding stock though. Um yeah, see, I would have been out. So if I bought up here, I would have been sitting just below the 7. I'm not feeling it too much, so we'll set maybe 1,000 right here. I don't know about that though. Because it's getting pushed down kind of heavily right now, but the volume is starting to rise. So I am liking the rising volume. It's just not doing quite what I want it to do. We'll give it a second longer. See what the new candle looks like. Sometimes on the new candle, you can get a good green out of it. It doesn't look like that's going to end up happening, though. Let's continue to go down. So we're going to go ahead and pull that off. And we're just going to sit back and start waiting again. You know, stock trading is 99% waiting, 1% action. I don't know if it's quite, on that scale, but you should not be entering a trade like every second. Yeah, I got nothing. And that's actually going up, so I like the fact that it's going up. Today, if we're gonna hit near the 12.5, that would be pretty awesome. Because, that's for the 17, so near the 12.5 would actually be 80% into green. I may exit at that. Because, or I'll put an order in. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But we're just going to allow that to kind of keep marinating. We don't need to jump into it real quick. And I guess we'll start watching GGE. I don't think I'm going to try to scalp it, but we'll keep an eye on it. If we see a good opening, we might grab it. We'll see. I should probably change my color. I'm not exactly green, so it's going to be like a dark forest green. Something kind of like that. Actually, probably a little bit darker. Because I did take a trade, so I'm very close to black. But I am on the green side. Now, generally for $8, I wouldn't change my color, but today I don't think we're gonna hit minimum targets. Minimum targets are where I want to try to be at. It's like 300 plus. With the way that today's going, I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, if I could hit 1,000, that would be lovely. But right now, I'm just want to try to hit a very consistent $300 averaged. Well, not average, but 300 is like the minimum where I want to be at. I really like to be at 5. But the market recently has not been doing us very well. So we're just going to go ahead and sit back and wait. We have time. We have time. That is one thing that we have in our favor. Time. Oh. So far for this month, I think I am actually above target. So 5, 10 days. Yeah, we're above target. So this month so far, I've made 4,800. That's what I'm averaging per day right now. 480 a day, including today. That's not bad. So we're just gonna sit and wait. I wish I did take the short position on AMD. I was thinking about it yesterday. I didn't do it. But AMD did go down a good bit today. It went a good bit down yesterday too, but today it's still going down. It's going down pretty good. All right. We're sitting back and we're waiting. You know, stock trading, there's a lot of waiting in it. Bookshelf. Oh no. What would that be, my camera? I don't know. I was just kind of talking to myself. It's kind of boring. You know, this is one of the hardest parts about being, trading stocks. Because I know when I first started, I would be like hyper, like in it, trying to make every trade and trying to be like super on top of things. And that's not how this shit works. I just I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. GG. Yeah, well, so far my assumptions were confirmed. I'm still not quite feeling it. Due to the price, I don't even need to look to see if I can short it, but it is a hard to borrow, so no, I can't, but some people can. It's not an NTB, it's an HEB, so it is shortable. Not super easily, but it is. A gap fill play here? Is it gap filling? GG. I mean, that's kind of the definition of a gap fill. But I'm not feeling it. I'm still not feeling it. Looks like it wants to get back up into the 1.8s. 1.8, 1.9. But there's not a whole lot holding it. And more people are coming down on the sales channel. So that's going to hold it down. And the top over here, if they start just wanting to get out, you could see a real big push. I'm not seeing, or I don't think there's a whole lot of new buyers coming in. I think there's a whole set of buyers like me who are just sitting here waiting. Yeah, Odison, That is a very, very solid fact right there. So on some days you gotta, it's hard, but like today, just the way that everything's looking, it just does not look like today would be worth the risks to really kind of go deep or really anything. It just, yeah, see, I told you that was probably going to go lower. That's a gap fill, and generally that could be a good thing, but it's just going to act as a stepping stone for it to go down further. I did not see it holding. And as more and more as this goes down even further, it's going to go down quicker as the people who were writing it up are going to start selling their position, hopefully in green, but there's a whole group of people up here who are not green. But yeah, so the risk on the market today, it's a very bear market. So if you're a bear and you're a shorting queen, right, and you love to short, today probably be your day. Now, I'm not a big person who likes to short. It's something I need to get, better at. But, today is definitely a day to short. Yeah, see, my Ford is getting beat up too. Um, I'm not losing any money on it because I got it so cheap. That's part of the reason why I took it, because I knew it was really cheap. So I'm hoping in the long run that will work out. And this stock here, oh my God. And for anyone who is over here, I am so sorry. But you are being murdered right now. And look at that volume. So there's a shit ton of people who are all underwater severely. That's part of the reason why on these stocks I don't like to hold on to them. I'll get in and out a lot. But I'm thinking today's already done. I might sit back and chill for a little bit, but I don't see, I don't think there's going to be anything good today. It's up 80 something percent. But it's not, it was kind of low. It's breaking above. I mean, look at that resistance though. Near the whole mark. That seems dangerous there. TIVC, these are coming from a different scanner that I have, so you're not going to hear the audio callouts, although I try to keep my audio callouts to kind of low. But these aren't being called out on that one, but these aren't doing great. eBet is not terrible, but just that resistance, man. Rise in volume, rise in price. I mean, it looks good, but I'm not wanted. Take a small bet right here if you can get up and over. I don't like the flush that went through. So yeah. So I am now red. Very dark red. Barely red. I'll actually mark this in my calendar as a 0. So as a gray traded, but gray because I'm only down like nothing right now. Actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm down $5. I'm not. That's not even something I'm freaking worried about, honestly. So to me, that's still that's black. Actually, I probably won't put gray. I'll probably put black because $5 that's close enough to black for me. Even if I was green $8, I would probably still put black because that's just not no money there. That's lunch. You can't count that. I mean, it's a green day's a green day, okay? I'm not gonna say that. A red day's a red day. But you know, you really kind of want to reward the days that are doing really good versus the days where you just make a little bit. So you kind of like make cutoffs, right? So you want to have your goal, then like if you make only this much, do you count that as a wash? Like a no trade. It's kind of good to keep track of that. See, and it did come back up, so I could have gotten out at a slight profit, but that's fine. You might be able to make an argument, say a dip buy right in this area. But I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. So this month, what am I averaging? So we know what I'm averaging on stocks. That was 480, right? But I also made money on eBay and Amazon this month. So I'm not going to say what that number is because I try to keep my profit margins on my eBay and Amazon private. But I'm looking at the numbers personally for myself. And I like them numbers. Them some good numbers. Um, Definitely need to work on getting those numbers higher. But I'm doing a little bit better on my eBay and Amazon so far this month than I did, especially compared to last month. I can look at my last month's deal, and it's definitely better than it was this month, or than last month. All right. I might actually go and add in some more data boxes inside my spreadsheet for that. It'd make it easier to compare month to month. I don't have it like that right now. I just kind of have it, I don't want to say loose, but the information is not as put forward. It's not hard for me to get it, but it's not as forward. Um, yeah, I got I got to do some more work. I got some stuff that I'm trying to get done for my eBay and Amazon to try to bring in some more sales there and try to get it a little bit more regular, but right now it's still kind of spotty. Um, I don't want to get into the whole drop shipping thing, but I've looked into some of that a little bit. But I prefer to have product that's kind of known, not having to try to do all that advertisement. We all see that already on, TikTok and Facebook. It's kind of annoying sometimes. So I don't want to be the annoying person trying to sell some weird thing and with bad customer service. All right. I think I'm going to be done for the day, to be honest. I think I'm done. Booking a slight, tiny, little itty bitty little loss. Not even upset or worried about it. Um, I've spent hour and a half now and I haven't made any money. That to me is the problem. And I don't think there's a whole lot of money to be made today. So, yeah, so I want to see right this second I'm actually green on the week. I am up. Let me see. I'm up only 186 on the stock market for this week. The month though, I'm still doing really good. In the month I'm doing pretty good. On the week though, I'm down a little. And this is actually going to be quite a few week month. So, yeah. Shit. Um, Only took 2 trades all day. I took this one, made a few dollars. Took this one, gave back a few dollars. Gave back, uh, and gave $5, donated straight to the market to somebody today. I'm glad somebody made a few dollars off of me. I'm glad you only got $5. So if you're a viewer and you took my $5, good job. I highly doubt one of my viewers did because I don't think anyone jumped in on that stock who's watching me. But it'd be kind of funny if somebody did the opposite side of that trade and actually did take my money. That'd be actually ridiculously funny. Um, yeah, we could have jumped on that like when I was thinking, oh, back over here and just kind of rode it up into profit margin. But I it's very grinding and it's probably going to go up to like 18 or something stupid. You're going to see this throughout the day, probably get all the way up here. Um, but I'm not going to be here for it. I'm not going to trade that. I'm not going to sit here for that trade. That trade will take too long. And it's not worth my time. I don't care if I go and watch TV. I don't think it's worth my time to sit here and hope for the trade to make me $100. Because after taxes and everything else, it'd be like $75, $70 or worse. It's just I'm not going to spend 10, 11 hours watching it. And I'm not going to buy like a bunch of shares to make it worthwhile. Just because the way that today's going, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Sitting here trying to scan, I'm trying to give every possibility that something can happen. Trying to give it every chance. And I'm not seeing it. I could go profit though real quick by just slapping 1,000 shares, going up a couple pennies, and then selling right back out. Probably would make money doing that. Yeah, see, I would have been in profit right there. I figured that was about to happen too. But you see, it's not holding. So you could probably jump in, get a couple pennies, and then get out and make a little bit of profit on it. But it's not worth to play that gamble, right? Or at least I don't think so. The win risk ratio is just not worth it. Um, this stock here, like I said, I played it yesterday after stream, and it's just absolutely dead. I wish I could short it. They're losing millions on their company's value right now. It's actually really sick. They lost like 4 times, no, 3 times their company's value. 2, 3 times, yeah. Um, but I'm not in that trade. I don't have to worry about it. And there's nothing on my list that's interesting. Well, if I take any trades and I go green or more red or whatever, you guys will know about it tomorrow. I always post that information, especially when I first start going live, kind of just do a refresher. But in all honesty, I'm telling you, I'm probably going to be walking away from this trade today in general altogether. Mm, give me my few pennies. Give me my few pennies. You don't want to give me my few pennies. I was hoping just for a few pennies. That was stupid. Oh, okay. Okay, keep going. Eh, I tried. Anyway, I'm out. See y'all later.